Hello, so I'm gonna be playing Tetris. I've been watching,
So, how would you characterize the difference in your
and we're gonna watch
the left and the conservative
Jordan Peterson debate
political
Destiny.
viewpoints?
On
I don't know how
a
it
very,
sounded.
very, very broad level, if there's some, I would say if there's some like good world that we're all aiming for, I think people on the left seem to think that a collection of taxes from a large population that goes into a government that's able to precisely kind of dole out where that tax money goes, you're basically able to take the
I'm gonna be
problems
breaking
of society,
some.
you're able to
Oh,
scrape
damn
off,
it.
hopefully, not super significant amount of money from people that can afford to give a lot of money, and then through government programs of redistribution, you target those taxes essentially to people that kind of need whatever bare minimum to take advantage of our society. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the conservative end, I guess
Jordan
conservatives
Peterson,
generally think that
he
why would the government take my money? I think from a
just
community
can't
point
stop
of view,
himself from
churches, through community action,
talking in the
families,
interviews I've been
put out
watching.
their own dollars
Really?
to our own friends and family to help
I
them
like
give
him,
them the things
but
that they need so that they can better
it's like
participate in a thriving society, basically.
he interrupts a lot.
Okay,
Just
so
saying
one
that.
of the things that I've always found a mystery,
At least
and I
with,
think there's an equal
with the
mystery
interviews
on
I've
the
seen.
left and on the right in this regard, is that the more conservative
Damn
types
it.
tend to be very skeptical of big government.
I'm using my first Pro controller that I got for the Switch.
Corporations.
Doesn't work that well.
Well, okay, so following through the logic
I
that
guess.
you just laid out, you made the suggestion.
So I heard the.
One of the things
Oh
that
my god,
characterizes
make this
people on the
private.
left is the belief that government can act as an agent of can and should act as an agent of distribution.
I wish I could check it.
Gigantism of the government that does
It's
that.
private because
Now the conservatives are skeptical of that gigantism, and likewise the liberals, the progressives in particular, we'll call them progressives, are skeptical of the reach of gigantic corporations. And I've always seen a commonality in those two, in that both of them are skeptical of gigantism. And so one of the things that I'm concerned about, generally speaking, with regard to the potential for the rise of tyranny is the emergence of
okay, I think I'm
giants.
done. I think I
And
changed.
one potential problem with the view that the government can and should act as an agent of redistribution is that there is an incentive put in place, two kinds of incentives. Number one, a major league incentive towards gigantism and tyranny. And number two, an incentive for psychopaths who use compassion to justify their grip
Damn
on
it.
power, to take money and to claim that they're doing good. And I see that happening everywhere now in the name of, particularly in the name of compassion. It's one of the things that's made me very skeptical, in particular about the left, and at least about the progressive edge of the left. So I'm curious about what you think about those two. First of all, it's a paradox to me that the conservatives and the leftists face off each other with regard to their concern about different
Come on.
forms of gigantism, and don't seem to
Get my
notice that the thing
something.
that unites them is some antipathy.
Oh,
This is
damn.
especially true for the libertarians. Some antipathy towards gigantic structures per se. And so then I would say, with regards to your antithesis between
Oh yeah. Now you give
liberalism
me
and
two
conservatives, the conservatives
freaking
are pointing
assholes.
to the fact that there are intermediary forms of distribution that can be utilized to solve the social problems that you're describing that don't bring with them the associated problem of
No.
gigantism. And
It this doesn't count.
It's shocking to me to watch the left, especially in the last 6 years, ally itself, for example, with
Yeah, that's
pharmaceutical companies,
something
which
I
is
don't like
something
about
I never
this.
saw,
It's
never
that.
thought I would see in my lifetime. I mean,
So what's
for
oh, that
decades,
you can take
the
oh yeah.
only
Yeah, it's gonna make it like
gigantic
that.
corporations the left was more skeptical of than the fossil fuel companies were the pharmaceutical companies. And that all seemed to vanish overnight around the COVID time.
Sorry.
So, I know the story. That's a lot of things to throw at you, but it sort of outlines the territory that we can probably investigate productively.
Yeah, so a couple things. I would say that the current political landscape we have, I think is
Yeah, I think this is better than trying to think what to say since nobody wants to listen to me, so
like large government. I think today
just
the
listen
divide
to
we're
these
starting to see
guys,
more is more of like a
which
populist,
apparently are really
populist
smart.
rise, or even like an institutional.
I don't know.
institutional
I've been
rise.
seeing
So for instance,
Destiny's
conservatives in the United States are largely characterized
debating
with,
this figures lately.
And that they're supporting like
And I wonder if it's like the meme, the Bart Simpson meme, where he's playing chess to
be them corporate or government.
against
I feel
like three guys,
conservatives today are not
and
as
he
trustful of
just
big
loses them all.
corporations as they were back in like the Bush era, where we would, conservatives would champion, big
Yeah, I
corporations.
think that's right.
Yeah. I don't
That's a
think
strange thing because it makes the modern conservatives a lot more like the 60s leftists.
potentially, yeah.
I mean, that brings us into the issue too of whether the left-right divide is actually a reasonable way of construing the current political landscape at all. And I'm not sure it is, but
Right now it kind of is, but only because so many conservatives are following Trump. So like your populist, anti-populist thing kind of maps on kind of cleanly to the left and right. It doesn't work with progressives though, or the far left, because they're also anti-large everything. So in a surprising way, on very, very far left people, you might find them having a bit more in common with kind of like a MAGA Trump supporter than like a center-left liberal. So for instance, like both of these groups of people on the very far left will be very dovish on foreign policy, probably a little bit more isolationist. They're not a big fan of like a ton of immigration or a ton of trade with other countries. They might think that there's a lot of institutional capture of both government and corporations. So both all of the MAGA supporters and the far, far left might think that corporations don't have our best interest at heart and the government is corrupt and captured by lobbyists. Yeah, you'll see a lot of overlap there.
right.
I think
Okay, yeah, it's not a great idea. Sounds kind of wonky, I think. So if you don't watch me, I guess I won't help if I have the. Well, I was actually just listening to it since I want to listen to it. I don't know if I'm gonna learn something, but maybe I could. So since I wanted to stream a little bit and also educate myself, I thought why not, but yeah, I guess it doesn't work that well. So just gonna play Tetris. I'm just gonna be breaking some records, like I don't know, like 6 years ago. No, probably like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I got really into the history of Tetris and the top players and all that. So I learned about, I think his name was Jose or Joseph. Oh yeah, Joseph. And but it changes so rapidly. Like a few months ago or weeks ago, like this totally new thing happened that some guy was able to like break Tetris. Something that no one have been able to do, and oh, this sucks. And then suddenly, like two more were able to do it. But what I found surprising is like there was no mention of Joseph anymore. Like it's so fast, he's gone. Also, like with the Mario speedruns and stuff like that, for example, the Mario 64, I think there's like a new prodigy, and for example Cheese is gone, I think. I mean, I don't know, I think he's not like a top 3 player anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't watched someone insult in a while. I mean, I have watched, but there's nothing new, I think. What I was watching the other day? Oh yeah, the story about Mango from Smash Bros. Melee. What, nobody wanna watch me play Tetris? I can check Twitter X, sorry, to see what's happening, talk about it. I know people will be really interested in my opinions. I'm actually hungry. So I don't remember how do the pros, professional play it. Like, do they show the next piece or not? I decided I wanted to hide it because I just want to do it like harder, because I want to play it like they do. I've been wanting to get good, really good at one game, but I still don't know which game I want to try to sorry, get competitive. God damn. I guess it would be better to play it like handheld mode, but I cannot stream it like that because I think the response is better if you play it like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a Tetris. I think it's called Tetris. Damn it! Yeah, it moved. Oh my god. Made it. Am I a genius? Probably. Oh, damn it. No. Oh my god. This is what happens when you get cocky. So let's see my Twitter. I'll check also my phone. It's confirmed. So there was an attack on Russia, and you know, I think it was these guys are getting really cocky. I mean, in Russia, why? Because you don't let them go there? I don't know. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's getting out of control. But okay, new evidence continues to accumulate. Ketogenic diet intervention on metabolic and psychiatric health in bipolar and schizophrenia. Pilot trial. Dual metabolic psychiatric benefit from ketogenic therapy. Sorry. So there's this doctor, this psychiatrist from Harvard, and he's been talking about the keto diet and as a treatment for some mental disorders, and he starts talking about anxiety and stuff like that. But the first example he always quotes is about this guy who was suffering from schizophrenia, and I think he wasn't even able to feed himself. And thanks to the ketogenic diet and treatment, he went to remission, and I think that's pretty great. What his name is Chris Palmer. So what he says is like, a lot of mental health problems comes because of metabolic disease, I guess, and mitochondria malfunctioning, and that happens because of different factors, but one of them is diet, super processed foods, and sugars, stuff like that. So with the keto diet, it fixes that and people get better. Well, he's been saying that it can help with a lot of stuff like PTSD and anxiety disorders, bipolar disorder, and well, to me it makes sense, and I do believe it. He doesn't say like there's no need for therapy anymore. He said sometimes like a stress, it messes up the metabolic stuff. So it's a good thing to learn how to deal with it in a different way and help people have better behaviors and healthier behaviors, I guess. Oh yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, it's been a while since we all learned about inflammation and depression. Well, it was that inflammation stuff was because of food, because of processed food that was like causing inflammation. And I think what are these things called? I forgot how they're called, but this, I think interleukin or something like that. It's a inflammatory marker. So what it says is tells your body that you're probably sick, that you're probably hurt, so it tells you to take it easy. So it makes sense to get depressed, so you would save energy, in my opinion. So yeah. Oh my god, man. Bad decision. Wow, so nobody's coming. I guess I suck. When I was playing Hollow Knight, a lot of people will show up. I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm being doing it. I guess nobody likes me. Oh, come on, give me something. Assholes. Damn it. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck off. Okay, we're done. Because I'm not that good. I'm not as good as I thought. Okay, let's keep it going. The permanent sexual revolution spreads a kind of sexual neoliberalism in which sexuality is privatized, while any costs from unleashing desire are socialized, such as the skyrocketing number of syphilis cases in the US since 2012. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, let's see other anchors of the spectrum. I wish I could show you this. Oh, damn, another case of. Look at how the food. Another case of beating some. Damn it. These videos of some people beating up some other people, getting out of control. Everyone is getting dumber. Destiny. Not me. Getting smarter every day. What the heck is this? I want more because this is really not that fun. Just gonna try and make it. I'm not gonna quit. How can I quit? Can I not quit? Okay, gonna start faster. So you can do it like more interesting. Okay, try again. It's gonna start in, I don't know, 6. Oh my god. Sorry. see if I can do this. No. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why am I doing this. I don't know. I know nobody has a reason to watch this. Maybe I just don't want to be alone. I don't know. Well, yeah, this is totally crappy. Maybe even sad. I mean, I guess it depends of your interpretation. You see, like. Yeah, I guess it's what happens if you focus on external goals. Like, yeah, what is my goal? I was actually talking to the client, like, talking about the Epictetus. Oh my god, I cannot say Epictetus. His example about the flute guy who. When he practices, he doesn't get nervous and he enjoys it more and stuff like that because he's just trying to play. He just wants to play, he just wants to practice. But then, when he does it in front of people, he gets nervous because his like goals change. Now he doesn't just want to play, he wants to be perceived as good. He doesn't want to be perceived as bad. He wants to do it good, so he gets nervous and he do it like worse. I don't get nervous, well, not now, but yeah, suddenly it was like, what am I doing here? Like, my mind suddenly started beating me up like, hey, what are you doing, stupid? Like, this is pitiful. And you know, something that I see is that I'm not gonna debate with my mind. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's just a matter of what happens if I get like hooked by this thought. If I let that these thoughts guide my behavior, what's gonna happen? And the question is it useful for what I want to do, for what I want to achieve? And if the answer is no, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. If just like you got just to shake it up, see, maybe, for example, now maybe I can just like say, okay, you were really quiet, you weren't doing anything, you weren't adding anything to this, so it was like an alarm bell from my mind. But if I was just like, oh no, I cannot take this, I cannot think this, it's so horrible, I gotta stop, then it would have been like really bad for me. I would have like just quit it and stuff like that, and that's what happened to a lot of people. They're not like training this, so their mind comes and they take as true what they say. Because look, it might be true that I'm not great here, that I'm not entertaining or whatever, but what is not true, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's true. What is like, what I don't want to get hooked by is like, oh, you suck, or because you're not so, you have to be super fun, you have to be super entertaining, or whatever, instead of just like, well, the way I started thinking that, okay, I have fun, I want to have fun, I like doing this, and sometimes people come, and that's cool, but I don't have control over that. I just have control to be doing it, playing it, what I say, if I'm fun, and I don't know, and I know I don't like put a lot of effort, so I guess, look, unless you're like super duper talented innately, like you gotta put some effort into the stuff you do. People are not just gonna eat up whatever you say or do just because you're doing it. Like, no, and they shouldn't. Nobody deserves that. Nobody like deserves to be liked just for existing. I mean, you gotta offer something up. I mean, it doesn't mean to be disrespected. You can be respected, and well, not follow or not idolize or whatever. God damn. Okay, not so bad, not great, but let's see if we can fix it. Do it here. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're not out of the woods yet, but almost. So then they get so itchy. Oh no. No, no. Okay. Okay, I lost again. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Game selection. Let's see what else we got here. This is a great game. Alone in the Dark. This really doesn't look that nice. Nintendo, you gotta add the Kid Icarus Game Boy game. Please. Well, let's see, they haven't been growing the collection that much. I'm not surprised. From Russia with fun. Shout out to Russia. Tilt and Tumble. I really want to play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Why does the Ages has TM and Seasons doesn't? I don't know, but nobody has come. I mean, this is freaking horrible. I don't know if I can survive. So the new ones are these. Let's try a little bit of Castlevania. Some little extra for people who stay till the end. Probably nobody. I'm gonna start doing like some standard mode, light mode, standard mode. What do you mean light mode? This is the tale of a young girl struggle. A young girl's struggle to single-handedly provide Transylvania, a place ruled by madness and despair, with the light of hope. Wow, what a nice girl. What time is now? I always thought there was a guy. I mean, Castlevania guys look the same as girls. Wow. Imagine. I don't know. Look. I mean, having this was great. If you like, but then, like, go to a few. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I know there's a Game Boy Castlevania game that it's good and one that sucks. I don't know which one is this one. I think this is the one that sucks. Maybe there's more than two. Maybe there's three. I miss the old Nintendo. Like, for example, what you got now? Nothing. There's no Castlevanias, no Mega Mans, no Ghosts and Ghouls, no stuff like that. We now only got, I know it's not, like we only got, for Nintendo we only got the first party games and nothing else. Like, we got the indie games, you can play those anywhere. Okay, I gotta do the rewind. It's not cheating. Wow, this is hard. Oh, I have like a power ball or whatever. Hoo-yah! What am I supposed to do? What? I mean, this is Game Boy, so I know I only have two buttons, so... Oh, there it is. I don't know how I did it. Let's go. Let's go downtown. Hoo-yah! Oh, I know. I remember what I want to stream. Well, there's many things I want to stream, but it's a Castlevania game. I also want to make a video. You know, I wanted to make a video. I gotta do it, but I'm gonna have to do it differently, like a science experiment, because I wanted to do like the Saitama training and see what happens. But then I saw this guy who already did it. I thought it was a really great idea. So now I'm gonna have to watch his video and do a comparison of what I do and see. I don't know. I'm bald, so I got that advantage. He's not. Ah! So do I have to? I guess there's two roads. I guess that's kind of cool for a game this old. Oh, I guess just one up. No, come on. Oh, should I get that? Yeah. So I think you have to press jump to hang to the rope. Look, I'm only gonna use it for the rope thing. I'm not gonna be using it for everything. Because I have to learn that. I don't want to be starting from the beginning just because I don't know how to grab a rope. So this is probably gonna be my first boss. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. I guess not. Freak off. Okay, let's see what's down there. Oh. Ooh. Was this like a trap? Nice. Oh, okay, that's not fair. This is kind of unfair. What the fuck? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna try again. It's kind of that was kind of like they appear like in front of you. Like, what am I supposed to do? Do you have time? Oh, I guess there's time here. Ah. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. What happened? What did I get? I don't know. Okay, I cannot go down here. But I got something. Nice. Again? Oh. Okay, forget it. A nice little song. Hooyah! You know, I've been trying to stream on Twitch, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how to do it. And I think I created an account, but then I lost it. Maybe it's on my PC, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do that because, I don't know, just, well, I guess I can try it. Yeah, let's go. No. Let's see what's down here. Come on, guy. What's here? So, oh, I guess. Okay, I want to try. You know, for a Game Boy game, it's so amazing that you can go back. I thought that's not, that wasn't possible. I guess you can do it on Mario too. Damn it. What are we gonna find here? Nothing. Okay, you know, it's fun. This is good. It's nice to play this, but they gotta add more games. Oh, another one. So are these like supposed to be traps just for the sake of it? They're not secrets. Oh yeah, I guess. Gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan, so I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Okay, it's struggling. This looks like a trap too, but it's not. Because there's no difference between trap. But fortunately I got the power to go back in time, so what's, oh my god, do you know those guys? Another one? No. Okay, they're respawning. At least you have quite a lot of life here. Oh, fuck off. Nice. So I guess I should call these Tetris and Castlevania. Because after all, this is a random retro game. Just wanted to do something. I want to do an Animal Crossing one, going to beetle hunts. Maybe not tonight. I don't know if I gonna have plan or not. Actually, now that I remember, I got invited to a party. Well, it's not a party, it's like a celebration at a place. You're probably already there. But to be honest, I don't feel like going. God damn it. Sorry. It's taking a really long time for... I was expecting a boss or something sooner. But it is kind of an easy Castlevania if it weren't for the unfair deaths, like when you fall from the rope or something like that, and the traps, like, it kind of suck. But the first one, okay, here's the first boss. Maybe it's the end of the game. Like, yeah. What are you doing, guy? Oh my god. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. Oh, you did. But you're dead now. Wow, I got a tornado. Wow, no one came. So I'm just gonna create a suspend point. That's gonna be it. Don't cry. I'll try. You see that we will be,